on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Oh, it's a Crown Vic in service. Was that a real cop car?
It said statewide something on it.
Oh, dang it. Good morning.
Morning.
Guys, we're here with Kevin Smith, the KSR Kevin. We are here for Midwest Drags. We better wake Sleeping Beauty. Oh,
Trailer's a little crooked.
trailer said I'm out here. Morning, old girl. Ooh. How you doing today? Gonna have a hard week, brother. Let's get you unloaded. All right, guys, so first things first today, we're doing an oil change. We didn't get a chance to change the oil because we didn't have any. So Tom Bailey brought us some. We're gonna put that oil in. Then we gotta do a two-step check.
Two-step check.
We gotta put a fuel pump belt on. And then we go not do a wheelie.
I've heard the track is not great, so...
Well, it rained all night, guys, so
yeah,
track is gonna be not very sticky. So I think we put in the tune-up for my first hit.
I agree.
See if it takes it.
See what happens.
This is 1,000-foot higher elevation than Florida too, so I might slow her down a little bit.
Hopefully, you guys do work today.
Yeah. Come on, guys. We need you. Alrighty, we are valve lashed up, courtesy of Kevin. We got an oil change. We got a fuel pump belt now.
New spark plugs.
I guess we got new sparky plugs. Guess we better prime it. You don't have plugs.
I don't have plugs on this side, so it's gonna sound a little funny.
I'll put those in for you. All right, let's get some oil pumped through this bad girl. Man, she sounds good. We'll compare that video to the end of the week. So we put a lot heavier weight oil in it. 58. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thick oil. Hey, did you see how slow the turbos spin? Look how slow they are. Pretty funny. Dude, buddy. So we're gonna warm it up, do a two-step test, and then we should be good to head over to the track, make a hit, which is right there, Edgewater. Don't have to go far. Looks like it made about 7 pounds. It sat on 7 for a while, so perfect. I think we're good.
That's what we want to see. Give me some ignition power.
What do you guys think? Hell yeah! It's all right. God dang, that two-step is just
It's pretty mean.
so spicy. That's the first time I've done without my helmet on with it that loud, and it was like
Yeah, I was out there.
rowdy, yeah.
It was even louder out there, and I've got
You
two
your hands
cameras.
full, yeah. We're doing the boost curve from the first pass during testing, not the spicy boost curve.
I need to change that still.
We're gonna change that. Glad you guys reminded us, and we're gonna go make a hit.
Let's go! Go quarter mile, boys! He was trying.
Save the car.
Slow it down, dude. Gotta slow it down. Gotta race the track. You can't race to the car's limits, gotta race to the track's limits. But we can do our best to take the car to the track's limits. We'll have to do. That sucks.
Yeah, that was pretty soft. And
Did we tighten the front end? Or?
no, I didn't touch the shock settings at all.
Dang it.
It tried to go.
It tried.
Tried.
Yeah. All right, let's slow it down.
Stretch that ramp out even further, I guess, huh?
Yep, that's all we can do.
Cool.
Alright, so guys, so one thing we had to check was whether there was air in the shocks. Not 100% sure, but I topped them off. And now we're going back there. Sometimes when you trailer these cars a ways, it's hard on the shocks. They can lose some of their air. Top those off. It's cooling down. Kevin is just slowing the thing down a bunch. We just need A to B. And if we can get a mid-7, we'll be in good shape. So that's what we're going to have to settle for today. The guy in front of us just went a 799.
But maybe at least we've got some data to do something with.
Unbelievable, dude. That sucker's fast. That sucker is fast, but that track is sketchy. Don't try that at home, kids. Well, I'm hoping that even though, you know, we pedaled it a bunch, we got something decent. We gotta turn it 2 slips every day, so it's not like we can just make one fast pass and leave. The guy who's in the lead, I think, went a 799, so we're not too far off of that. 827 at 187. Big block. Yeah, went a 5.6 to the 8. What a slow 8 mile. Well, shoot.
There's something.
All right, so guys, we're thinking about implementing our traction control. We made about 24 pounds of boost at the very end of the pull. 187 mile an hour with 4 pedals. It's like rah, rah, rah.
Oh no, possibly 5.
Possibly 5. Other than that, data log looks good. EGTs are nice and cool, so I think it's got a good amount of fuel for what we're doing. Barely laying on it, you know, just in the 20 pounds of boost. We're gonna check everything over. Oil pressure looked great, so really happy. But I don't want it to spin anymore.
So first time at speed, and she grabbed a hold of the fender, and I can actually see some chunks missing. So we're gonna dig into that and see if we can fix it.
So got a big old cut in our fender and a big old slice in our tire. Not real deep.
Is it any cord showing?
Nah.
I think we're good.
Entered our traction.
Not ideal.
All right, we are turned way down. Way, way, way down.
Come on, Mullet, let's do something. That's 7-something, 194. Woo, 792, 194.
Golly! How can this thing not hook? It's making half the horsepower the LS did right now. Arg. Frustration flowing through my veins. The funny thing is we came here and didn't change a thing, put it on that slower tune-up. We like thought for sure it was gonna go right down through there, but that's the thing. You just never know with these little things.
We are just having us a fun day, aren't we?
This is crazy.
Like keep taking power out of it, taking power out of it.
We might have to do a cleaner tuning deal where we make one humongous change.
See if we can do something drastic.
Knocking it a little bit down, a little bit down.
I thought that was a real aggressive, but
they freaking, you're tracking.
Yeah.
Like I actually pulled my foot out and I was like, oh wait, and I jammed it back in and it kind of held it for a while.
Yeah. Frustrating, but
I know. Frick.
These things aren't easy with these big power cars.
Small power, bad track, you can adjust it to be alright. Big power, bad track, and it's like...
What are we doing?
Lost. Like lost kittens.
We had to fix our tire because it rubbed the fender, but we bent the fender in now, so we're good. We have pulled basically all the power out, so it's running on no boost controller, essentially until it's like way past 60 foot, and then some power will come in. Maybe about 600 horsepower, and then it should ramp up to maybe 1200 horsepower, 1300, and I don't know. We got it as low as it can go. Yeah, the traction control grabbed a hold of it that time and was pulling 30 degrees of timing out of it, and it was still spinning. Which is... So we definitely didn't expect to come here and have this much of a problem, but here we are. I heard some guy went a 65 like right off the kick when the track was good, like a 765, and I don't know what he's gotten since, so we're gonna be a couple tenths behind even if this is a really good pass. Which, with how much power is pulled out, I just don't see how I can go that fast. Whew, that was ugly. I done cracked the window. The windshield broke. Too many horse torques. Woo! She made it down through there. Traction control was working. We neutered the boost controller. Heck yeah. I didn't have to lift. Well, I mean, we got something. Yeah. So an 84 and a 92. What's that, an 88 average?
Yeah, but they're letting us run again, so.
Hey, your car's rolling.
We don't need it. Friggin' A, dude. It was, we made a huge boost controller change, and it was riding your freaking traction controller in the car the whole way. The window broke.
No.
Yeah.
Did it fly out?
No, the windshield cracked.
Oh, windshield.
From all the torques, brother.
It's from all that speed.
All them horse torques.
We have a broken windshield, day one. Well, all right, here we go. We turned everything down. Well, turned everything down for the last pass, turned everything up a little bit for this pass because we really need like a 750 to be tied for first. I think right now we're in second. The guy in first turned in a 52 and a 784. So 752 and a 784, something like that. So he's got a 760 something average. So we really need like a 750 or 740, ideally. 6-second cars going high sevens. Drag life, drag week life. Yeah. Ain't nothing a big block can do out here to help us.
we could have the LS and we'd probably be doing better. Just the name of the game, dude. Got to battle.
Mm-hmm. Like
789
ah!
mile an hour.
Well, pedaled it one time. What a battle. What a freaking battle. That's it for today though. Let's go see what we ran. You know, as far as everything else goes, guys, the engine is running fantastic. Water temps are good. Engine oil temps are good. Transmission temperatures are good. Pretty exciting on that part, but a little frustrating on the tire spin part, don't get me wrong. Made a lot of runs today. 789. Alright. Better than a 792. By a little bit. Well, we certainly didn't reach our goals for the day, but we got a car that runs.
Yeah.
And it's a long week, so
Yeah.
anything can happen to our competitors. I think right now we're sitting second. It's not that big of a deal though. We got 3 more days of this. Get it figured out, buddy.
I think there's something to be in early, like early pairs down the track. We're dragging something too.
What's that?
We're dragging something like a belt or something possibly.
Okay.
We'll
Well,
see.
hey, you know, I think what you're saying though is right. Is if we can be early, because first pass we pulled like 2.3 Gs until it unloaded. I think the pass before was like 1.6 or something.
Yep.
It's just so we got to get on early, get our good passes in. It's gonna be key.
And then get on the road.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just a piece of tire shred off of somebody else.
You know what's funny is we're turning in slower passes than our first day of Midwest Drag Week last year.
Oh yeah. We were at Norwalk.
Shows how much we know. The internet's gonna have a heyday with us.
You guys are idiots.
We are idiots. We admit it. All right, we're wrapped up. We got the little 275 street tires back on. Kevin is putting the plugs in. We lashed it. Got everything good there, putting stuff away. We killed the battery lashing the valves, like bumping the motor so much, and I was running the fans for a little too long. So we got this fella in his V6 Camaro giving us a little charge. So we should be dialed in. That big block takes a lot of power to spin over. Every bump of that starter, it's hard on it. So we drained the battery, but we're gonna be all right. We'll be out of here in a little bit. We got it running, boys. Give her a little whap whap. I don't want to say this out loud, but we did get jump started by a Ford F-150.
You're a Ford owner now?
It was a Ford. Look at these roads to this drag strip, guys. This place is buried. Edgewater is deep in the wilderness. Pretty cool track though. And it's right on a prime jet boating river. And yeah, here we are. Looks a little bit rainy out here, you know. El Camino's turbos are just sucking in the clouds, so we're not real worried. If you get big enough turbos, it'll literally suck in the weather. Well, guys, we're a little low on fuel. If I check the brakes, it literally runs out of fuel pressure. But we are here. We're at actually our checkpoint is Walt's Hot Rod Shop, which is where we came last year to fix our rear gear. So let's get turned around and check this place out. Look at all these sweet hot rods, just chilling. Big old fat El Camino sitting in the street. This guy's about to rip it. That That was awesome. That guy's way cooler than us. We have to put our fuel pump belt back on. Watch this. If I let off and let the fuel slosh, watch the fuel pressure. Oh! It's gonna literally run out. Nah, it's still running, Kev. Come on, there it goes. We're dialed.
You know your vehicle.
Yeah, our oil is a little hot, so our oil pressure is a little low. But we called Steve. He said we're good to run it. It'll be fine. Big block stuff. So we're dialed. Let's get some fuel. Head to our last stop.
Sounds good to me.
All right, gotta say, guys, pretty impressed. Everything in the engine bay looks really good. Don't have any oil coming out the front of the turbos or anything like that. We are looking pretty dialed. However, we do know we have an oil leak because we were smelling oil. Driving down the road, there's a couple drops off the front of the engine, but the oil was super hot, so it's probably leaking out of places it doesn't normally leak out of. We're hoping it's just maybe from the oil pan or something, but we're about to take the oil pan cover off to try and lower our oil temps on the street. See if that helps. We'll jack it up right now and get that off and hit the road again. We got about another 100 miles to go tonight. Should we?
Here we go.
It's a long one. All right, this here is what drag and drive events are all about. Cars running good, cruising down the street at sunset, it's beautiful out. This is what makes up for all the times you're dealing with bull crap with your engine or whatever, tires spinning every pass. We're on a beautiful afternoon drive in the Midwest and a 2,000 horsepower El Camino to drive to the next racetrack so we can spend our morning tomorrow racing. It truly does not get any better than this right here. All right, guys, this is a big W. Look at our oil temp, 200. Hell yeah. Literally 75 degrees less. It's been trickling around here at 200, 201 without that oil pan shield. Granted, we're risking our oil pan a little bit now. We got cooler oil temps, which means better oil pressure. That's a win. All right, well, fellas, we made it to the hotel. We race at US 41 tomorrow, and the car is good. I mean, freaking overall, Kevin, it's good. We made a lot of runs, and it is solid. So, wake up in the morning, service this puppy, throw the 315s on, and make some hits. We're going to get there bright and early so we can be one of the first ones down the track, get that nice, good prep. Overall, I'm happy. Even though we struggled today with spinning, gotta race the track. You can't always go sixes just because you have a 6-second car. Sitting second overall, I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to that. And we're gonna have to fight our way into first, that's for sure. But shout out to Kevin. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for today. We'll freaking see you later.